Did you see his sign? The whole sign debacle?
Uh-uh.
So immediately he wanted to take down on the physical Twitter headquarters building. He wanted to take down, because it says at Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to take that down. They start taking it down. Immediately they stopped. They're like, dude, you got to have a permit.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are being super unsafe about this.
Yeah.
So that was the first thing. So then, instead of taking that down, what he did was he put a gigantic X, the big X logo, on top of the building. And I think this was yesterday. And last night, someone took a video of that thing. It's bright as shit. And then it's like, it's showing the X super bright, and it pans over to the building next to it. Just the complete side of the building's lit up. And then the thing starts randomly like flashing.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, dude, this is going to give someone a seizure.
Right.
Like, immediately.
Yeah, and that's not even legal.
No.
Wherever you at, they're going to be like, excuse me, I don't give a fuck who you are.
You
Take
can't do
that
this.
shit down.
Entitled ass.
Take that shit down.
Cannot do this.
You had enough money to put it up. You got enough to take this
To
shit
take
down.
it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see if we're going to catch double audio here. Nope, we're good. Okay.
Wow.
We
Look
did
at
it.
us.
Let's pop that chat out.
You know, people was really like giving the like certain wealthy people shit for making their kids work for shit.
Mm-hmm.
This is the reason why you make them work for shit.
Mm-hmm.
This is Elon is the reason why.
I love that you call him that.
Elon is the reason why you, as a parent, like if you got some bread, I got a lot of shit to smoke about this week, dude. My week has been fucking wild as shit, dude. It has been wild. Why, yo?
Let's
I'm
go.
out here.
Tell me.
But no, Lon is the reason why. Like when wealthy people be like, oh well, if you getting ahead, why wouldn't you help your kid? It's like, yeah, you would help them, but do you want them to turn into a real life fucking comic book villain? You know what I'm saying? Like we keep getting these weird motherfuckers, and they keep fucking up, and we keep making them.
Yeah.
Like, if this motherfucker didn't have money, nobody would be dick riding him because he's corny. I don't get it. Mm-hmm. He is a lame.
He is a meme thief. That motherfucker steals memes regularly without giving people credit. And that's the most egregious part of this all. He's a
Truly.
goddamn meme thief.
Truly. That is.
Dude, no, they say that there's the amount of wealth that there is, the wealth has exchanged hands so many times that there's only a 1%. The reason why is because that a majority of the time when a family builds wealth, it only takes 2 generations to ruin it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if your parents got wealthy, your children would fuck up that wealth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, it's... we seeing it. We seeing it now with Lon Delane.
Lon doing it. We got...
Why couldn't you just sit down and shut the fuck up?
No. KB, you know he's incapable.
Why are you out here doing this?
Dude, you
do know what the fuck I would be doing right now? If he had an experience of everyday life for real, and actually had to work for something, I guarantee you if he had got his wealth from his parents after that experience, we wouldn't know who the fuck Elon is.
I was just going to say there are plenty of billionaires right now who we'd have no idea who they are or how they got their billions. And they purposefully do that. They pay good money to keep their name off the internet so they can just be a piece of shit billionaire in peace. But he has to it really shows that having money doesn't make you intelligent at all.
No.
Not even
least.
close. Not even close. It doesn't make you inventive. It doesn't.
It makes you surrounded by
entitled
by yes men who say, yes, it is a great idea to change the name of Twitter, a brand everyone fucking knows and loves, to X.
Like, is everybody not seeing that that type of mentality, like him and the other idiots like that? Like, hey, dipshits, honestly, you look like a lick and you're getting sucked, bro. Like, for real. Like, Twitter, the owners of Twitter knew that they were never going to really make a profit with Twitter. And if you know anything about tech, you know that. That was like common knowledge. Because if that were the case, then somebody would have been bought Twitter. And here comes Goof Troop, not knowing shit, and he actually buys it because trying to call a bluff.
He's like the new boss that comes in and is like, I'm definitely going to fix this up right now, and then just makes it significantly worse.
Yeah.
And you're like, no. The boss that comes in that has no experience in this field is just entitled with money and is like, I can fix this, and then does nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Buddy is dumb.
Very. Are you dumb?
So,
or are you stupid?
In positive news, T and Kara are both in the chat, which
We
is
were
always
just-
nice.
We were talking about that before the show, about how much we missed having both of you in the chat at the same time.
yes, we love y'all.
We love y'all so
All
much.
right, so this is all right. So that I didn't mean to start with that because I actually have lighthearted shit.
Okay, yeah. Okay, good.
I mean, to me, that is lighthearted shit. Fuck Lon.
Right.
Fuck
Fuck
a
Lon.
tech company. Fuck 'em.
Hashtag fuck Lon.
Elongated muskrat is his full name.
But the reason why I smoke is there's this restaurant I've been going to. It's a mom and pop shop, but they've been around for a long time. Hey, Chief, why are all their condiments from other restaurants?
What?
Uh-oh.
Like what they got, KB? What do they have?
Like I was like, could I get Parmesan and red pepper? And it was from Rosati.
Oh, no.
I'm just picturing them. Each person that works there has a designated restaurant. I'm gonna need you to stop by Rosati's with some Parmesan and some crushed red pepper.
The napkins say
I'm gonna
Subway.
need you to go to Arby's and get some horsey sauce. some what is that? Some Bronco berry sauce from Arby's, please. That shit's fire, by the way.
Yeah.
You got to go to Cane's. Get the Cane sauce. Go to Chicken and Spice for the barbecue.
Filling bags.
They know the places that just leave the condiments out.
Hey,
So
shout out to this restaurant. That's this week's bro cat. You remember the guest we had who said he used to steal like the little salt and pepper packets from restaurants.
Oh, to
and
fill up his salt and pepper shaker.
Dude, those salts are so little.
Yeah.
You need so many
Individually, bro.
salt. is
It was
not
like a
even
great hack, and then he's like, and then I sit there and fill my salt, and you're like, oh.
Oh,
like,
it's
wait,
not
wait.
really a hack.
Oh,
Why don't you
no.
just like take the salt shakers off?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're
Dude,
doing too much.
salt and pepper, full shakers at Dollar Tree. It's really,
So cheap, dude.
of all the things to steal from a restaurant, steal their horsey sauce. Like, don't.
Oh, that is so funny.
It was like, my girlfriend was like, what pizza place did you go to? And I said,
Not
it.
Rosati.
She's like, you're using Rosati.
They had like the Papa John's garlic butter.
Oh, no.
Oh shit! They had like a thing of marinara, but it said Pizza Hut on the lid.
It's a pizza joint, and they use the marinara packets. And they're like, hold on. Oh, you want extra sauce? Yeah. Hey, run to Rosati. Just order a cup of sauce. Just 2 cups of sauce.
50 cents. It'll be fine.
It's going to be $1 for the extra sauce.
Oh, that's amazing.
I went to a McDonald's once that had their barbecue sauce like in the little like pump.
Oh, that's a mistake.
Dude, if I had some kind of I would have stole so much of their barbecue sauce.
Filling up a thing of sweet baby Ray's.
Hey, gee, when I went to NIU, they had brand deals with certain certain companies. And so there's this all of our sauces came from Sweet Baby Ray's.
Yeah.
That was the only like barbecue
Yep.
sauce, you know. And so like there was this cashier when you would swipe out for your food, he would always like give recommendations for your condiments. And he would be like, "So did you get your Sweet Baby Ray's?" Like, but he was sincere as fuck. That's just how he talked.
Yeah.
He was like, "Did you get your Sweet Baby Ray's for them chicken tenders?" I'm like, "I'm good, bro." Like,
That pairs well with a nice.
Pairs nice with a nice Mountain Dew.
The most, this is a very shameful, I am ashamed that I did this back in my like late teens, early 20s.
If you're gonna admit to stealing cheese from Quiznos,
No, wouldn't that be fucking wild,
I'd
bro?
be like, no way.
Plot twist, broke back, steal cheese from work.
hey,
Lose your job over it.
hey, a good to all those. Side note, good mixture dish drink in college that I came up with that we used to drink was Mountain Dew and grape juice. It's fire.
Oh, I bet that would be really good. No, I would keep, and this is so embarrassing because this is when McDonald's drinks were $1, but I used to save the cup and just like go to the McDonald's in the morning and fill
Just
my
fill it
cup.
up.
Yo, yeah.
It's $1, Amy.
But hey, there's no shame in that game.
Okay, thank you.
I don't think that
I
As
was
a matter of
embarrassed.
fact, I vaguely remember a show. Maybe it was on like Comedy Central, but it was a dude. It was basically like Broke Hacks the show.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things I remember the scene because the dude would like park. And then, of course, it was like way over dramatic, but he would pop his trunk and it would go up and he would have a large cup from every fast food joint. And he's like, "Where are we at? McDonald's? Okay." And he's like, he just walks right in.
Well,
fills it
yeah,
up.
when you go in the morning shuffle
Yeah,
of like
for sure.
everybody.
Especially like I'm thinking of the McDonald's closest to here.
Mm-hmm.
You go out there, back door right to the
Who are you
fountain.
whispering for? You
Yeah.
going out
McDonald's?
Into whispering into a microphone that's recording it and we're releasing it.
McDonald's
We're
might be in the
streaming
chat
live
right now.
currently.
I see a Ronald in the chat,
Yeah.
and I'm not
You
sure.
don't go. McDonald's can't.
Grimace is peeking through the window.
Talking codes. McDonald's doesn't know. Thank you for
Dick Monald's is the place I go to.
Dick Monald's. Eat.
They get the
fresh.
golden arcs.
Yes.
No, I embrace broke hacks now. I am trying to.
Well,
yeah,
you have to.
live.
Yeah, not if you're a business.
Yeah, I'm definitely not trying to turn a profit out here, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I was like,
Like, duh, for real. That's one that all right. So that was one reason why I smoke. The other reason why I smoke is listen, I love dance music. I listen to a lot of house. I listen to a lot of shit that gets sampled. Y'all are going too far.
what happened?
On my workout playlist,
Uh-oh.
I had I have dance shit on there, and so like 2 songs that have come up that I'm like, what the fuck is this? One, I've removed it from the playlist. Like I stopped
Wow.
running.
Wow. Pause. I just sat there like,
It
Doing fingerprint,
was
putting
a
in passwords,
dance
like, nope,
version
nope.
of the Golden Girls theme song.
Oh,
I would have kept
Thank you for being a friend. Like I was like, what the fuck is this?
would've
wait a
been-
minute.
I would have loved it.
See, I'm worried. I'm wandering into this territory because my jam lately has been finding like video game music, but that's all like lo-fi versions.
That's cool.
It's really cool.
That's cool. This is like dance versions.
Could you imagine? Just imagine that. Okay, the Golden Girls theme song. I'm sorry, but it hits.
It
okay?
slaps. Yeah, it's a banger.
But like, think about anybody doing with any theme song of any show. Just making it a dance mix. Why? First of
Yeah.
all. For why? I don't know.
Thank you for being a.
Do,
Thank
do,
you
do,
for
do.
being a. Thank you for being a friend.
For friends.
Yeah. Like I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this shit? I literally stopped. I said, no.
Stop it.
All right, so the other song that got me, and it came on today when I was driving here, and I was like, I don't know if I like it or not, but something about it. So there's a song, I don't know if y'all remember Shanice from, I like your smile.
Okay.
All right, it's already
I think we're familiar. Yeah.
upbeat, bubbly song already.
Yeah.
So we don't need the dance version of I like your smile. They sped it up and all this other shit. It's too much. Dance DJs, y'all don't need to mix everything.
I saw a video today of a woman crying, and she's like, what do DJs even do? And then it cuts, and it's like, what? And then it's like, yeah.
What do DJs even do?
That is what DJs do sometimes.
Hell yeah.
That's what they do sometimes. What a world.
That's the reason why I smoked this week.
No, you.
All of those things. Agreed.
I mean, we went live like 1 minute late. How do you guys feel about starting the show? Only 3
I
minutes late.
mean, on time? Who are we?
3 minutes late is pretty on time.
Let's do it.
If we started our open mic 3 minutes late, I'd be like, why are we early?
We're so early right now.
All right.
What is happening?
Let's get this party started in 5, 4.
Wow.
It's time to laugh.
Hell yeah.
Boredom is just torture.
It is.
Katie and Aimee have to put the doctor order.
We do.
Pull up a chair. It's the happy corner.
Hey, what's up? It's KB.
And Aimee.
and
Timmy.
of course we have the lovely Adele.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just like we rehearsed.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
did it. Thank you.
This is the Happy Corner podcast.
Here we are.
Here we are. I am you know have you ever been like deliriously tired so you're really energetic?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
That's exactly.
It's rare for me. I
Yeah.
wish more of my tired was that
Yeah.
because I'm just tired,
Yeah.
you know. But yes, I've been there.
Yeah.
So you're feeling a little. Are you feeling a little slap happy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that feeling. And I love that for you. I love when you're slap happy.
Yeah.
The Slappy Corner?
The slappy corner. Welcome
Happy
to
Corner.
the slappy corner.
Slappy and fappy.
Not the fappy corner
Oh,
today.
sorry. No.
Unless you're into that sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Remember you guys drank a lot on podcast and it was the Sloppy Corner?
Oh, it was the sloppy
wow,
corner.
Yeah, let's not relive those.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We do have words
Hey,
today.
we grew up, okay?
We've matured.
Growth,
We have matured.
That's true. That's true.
You know you've matured when you say it like that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I did. Your hand was on your table, but your pinky was out when you said that.
Matured. Already, Tim, you have to change the name of the Timmy can.
Dang it.
What are we changing?
I
it
just
to?
changed it back. It was Snackmaster.
Dick Monald's.
You know what?
McDonald's.
Dick
Deserved.
Monald's.
Deserved. I'll take that.
That is beautiful.
Oops. I
Hey,
Dick
you know
Monald's
what?
is
I
better.
had some Dick Monald's this week,
Yeah.
and it was popping. The one I went to, the small fry, they filled that bitch up with
Nice,
fries, fresh
nice.
fries.
Hey,
The McChicken was nice and plump and
some
hot.
people are really passionate about their work at McDonald's, and they make sure they don't fuck around. This guy on the drive-thru, on the speaker,
Yeah.
he does not fuck around. That man loves his job. He's good at his job. I hope they're paying him well. I doubt it. But he's a good man, Savannah.
Yeah.
He's a good
He's
man.
a good man.
I had to explain to someone today, someone younger, or not today, yesterday.
What
He
that-
was not a good man,
Right.
Savannah.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
not a good man.
They must not have seen the movie.
No, they didn't. I had to say what the movie was, and I totally understand. It's you know, I try not to age shame people.
Oh, for sure.
You know, like yeah, why would you have seen that movie? You
Yeah.
weren't around for it.
Yeah.
But anyway, not a good man.
I was doing my name tag. What movie are we talking about?
Waiting to Exhale.
Exhale.
Oh, I don't think
There's people use the soundbite on TikTok a lot of he's a good man, Savannah.
Oh,
But he
a
was a
good man.
piece of shit.
But he wasn't a good man.
He wasn't.
He was a married man.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is when we
And-
get the
and-
Ron Howard.
And Whitney Houston was like, he's kind of not a good man.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
been promising me that he's gonna leave his wife, but
Hey, yo, why was she living her song?
well, sometimes you do.
Why was that character living her song? What is it? Saving all my love for you.
You ever?
Do you
You
guys
ever
know the
be-
lyrics to
yeah.
that song?
Yeah. I think. Are you gonna? You're very lyrical today.
Damn.
What song were we? Love lift us up where we belong.
lift us up where we belong.
She looks up the lyrics and goes, "This is trash."
The song everyone knows, but no one knows all the
No,
lyrics to.
I know that part, and I knew that there was an eagle and a mountain, but
But we thought it was a mountainside.
I did think it was a mountainside. It is
I did
a
too.
Mountain high. Mountain high.
Sides can be high.
Sides are high.
Not all sides.
Wait, hold up. Dude, this shit starts out immediately.
Okay, which one are we doing?
Saving all my
Okay,
love for you.
okay.
A few stolen moments is all that we share. You've got your family and they need you there.
You know what? I support you being a father and a husband to your wife and kids, babe. He's a good man.
Ron Howard. He was, in fact, not a good man.
I'm not a good man.
Though I've tried to resist to being last on your list.
See?
Nope.
Side.
But a dude had to write these lyrics. A
piece.
dude had to write these lyrics. But no other man's gonna do.
Oh, sweetie.
Yeah,
So I'm saving all my love
Don't.
for you.
He doesn't deserve it.
He doesn't deserve
Adele
it.
just looks like she wants to slap the shit out of her.
We just saw the Barbie movie, so we have no room for this bullshit, okay?
Wait, hold up. This lyric is hilarious.
Okay, give it to me.
It's not very easy living all alone. My friends try and tell me, find a man of my own.
But I mustn't.
But they're stupid, so.
My friends don't know anything. It's the friend that asks for advice but doesn't take it, you know? Stop asking me then.
Oh, yeah. 2 dudes wrote this song.
Yeah. Naturally. They're like, they're gonna love this.
You can tell 2 dudes wrote this song.
Yeah. Didn't I say? I was like, oh, dudes had
Dudes
to write this
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, a woman would be like, wait, you want me to write about what?
now,
Being happily the side piece.
wait.
I'm gonna wait for him.
There are songs where the woman is talking about being the side piece that is written from a woman, but the way that that's phrased,
No, yeah, that's
no, that is not how a woman would phrase that experience. Like it's like you're making the dude honorable. And it's
yeah.
like
Fuck out of here.
like that, and that's a testament to Whitney Houston because that she sang the shit out of that song, and you didn't even like.
You didn't
really-
even know.
Yeah.
You didn't even know that shit was You're like,
That
yeah,
toxic ass shit. She's saving her love for her man. Right on, right on.
yeah. And someone else's man.
Yeah,
Also not just her man.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, waiting to exhale.
Shoot, 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 shoot. That's a good ass soundtrack.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
great soundtrack. Great. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
It's a great movie,
Hey,
Savannah.
the scene where Angela Bassett
I
character
knew you were gonna go there.
sets the dude's shit on fire.
Puts all his shit in his car.
Oh, I feel like I've seen this.
You've seen the meme.
First off,
You've seen the meme or the GIF at
Yeah.
least.
and she's walking away, and it's on. Yeah,
She flicks a cigarette,
yeah,
doesn't she?
Yeah. First off, Angela Bassett looking fine as fuck.
Bad bitch.
Yeah.
Always has been, always will be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the other thing is she's smoking the square, and the fire department comes up to the door, and they're like, "Ma'am, there's a fire, and they're like, you can only burn trash." She's like, "It is trash.
It is trash.
It is trash." Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that line works and everything, but I don't think you're allowed to burn trash. That's
It's one of those movies with multiple storylines.
Yeah.
right.
All the women are friends. Yeah, all the women are friends, and multiple storylines.
Yeah. Of them trying to.
I like the one chick with the son, and then the neighbor moves in across the street.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
she's so worried because she's a thick
That's Loretta
woman.
Devine.
And she is so worried, and she has a crush on this man. And at one point, he was like, his wife passed away.
Yeah. Gregory Hines is the dude.
He's like, I like thick women. Or
Yeah.
the way he said it.
Yeah,
it was just
yeah.
like, whew.
Yeah. Yeah. He put it on a real smooth.
He did.
And he was, Gregory Hines was a dancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's a skinny dude.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know where I'm going with
I
this.
Yes, I do.
Just saying.
Where,
No,
where are
Gregory.
we going with this?
Gregory-
Sorry, no, go ahead.
And Loretta Devine,
Mm-hmm.
who's hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Those I don't know. All the storylines in that movie are pretty good,
Yeah.
but I loved that one.
Yeah, that's a good one. And Angela Bassett's character is a good one. Like, it was interesting during that time, those type of movies, because like you had like the older, flashier women with like Waiting to Excel,
Mm-hmm.
and then you had like Set It Off, and it was like young chicks like, we robbing banks. Queen Latifah, her full dykeness, like it was like. I loved it. Do you know how many like do you know how many like young little like black gays was like, that's me on the screen? They're like, that's me.
I am represented.
She killed that role, man.
Been represented.
Oh man.
Love it.
Have you seen Set It Off, right?
No,
You never seen Set It Off?
I haven't. There's a lot of stuff I haven't seen. I've seen Waiting to Exhale a lot of times.
Really?
I you know what? I think I must have had it like on a VHS, like or something, because it was constantly in my rotation of movies, like as a teenager.
Mm-hmm. It's always interesting. Women films. It's like, we need 4 friends.
Yeah, always. Remember the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants?
That was a fire ass movie.
I loved that movie.
Yeah.
They made 2 of them, I think, at least.
They only needed to make the one.
Yeah, we don't need to. We had Now and Later. No. Now and Then.
Now and then.
Nomelators.
Anomalator.
I was like, now they made a movie.
The Anomalator.
Sponsored by Nomelators.
With the success of Barbie, Mattel's like, next is Nominators.
Have you seen Barbie?
Not yet.
I have not seen Barbie either. Timmy and Adele have seen Barbie. I am
When are we
hearing
going?
whenever. I'm hearing mixed things from wide varieties of people. I feel like that movie's made for me though. Like, that
I
movie's
have
made
heard
for us.
nothing but positive
Good.
for that movie.
I've
heard nothing but like, wow, this might be one of the smartest comedies to come out in a
That makes sense.
very long time. And like, it's actually like, everybody that I know that was hesitant to go see it was like, wow, that was really fucking good.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember the comedian's review of it? Did you hear any of this at our open mic the other night?
Mm-mm.
Because I don't think, like, now that you've seen the movie, maybe now if you hear the review of it.
Don't remember the review.
Okay. Do you know who I'm talking about?
No.
Okay. So it doesn't matter.
But I will say
So-
this much. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. So a comedian at the open mic was talking about he had seen the Barbie movie that morning. And he was like, his complaints were that he thought it was going to be more of a kid's movie.
It's PG-13.
Yeah.
He's like, I wanted it to be, like, I was like, are you sad that it wasn't more of a children's movie? Like, and
There
he's
were
like,
no kids in the theater. And that really pissed me off.
So he's like, I wasn't exactly ready to deal or to like have to think about my own toxic masculinity.
What?
Was kind of his review on it.
Oh, Ben Shapiro was
Then
at our
that's-
open
yes.
mic?
Then that's a brilliant film.
That's what I'm saying. I go and so he's explaining like some things to me, and then without like trying to, he's like, I don't want to spoil it, and I was like, dude, everything you are gonna say to me, I'm going to forget when I see the movie. Like I'm just gonna watch the movie, whatever. So he's telling me all this, and the comedian that was sitting next to him that he's friends with, everything he's explaining, I go, I'm sorry, man, you're making me really want to see this movie. Like everything you're explaining sounds fucking great to me.
Yeah.
Guys who are getting like upset or offended at this movie are really telling on themselves.
They're really telling on themselves, but also there are some people who honestly are dumb as fuck. What I mean
Well,
is like
doesn't that mean that the movie's kind of proving the point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
199%.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Okay.
the media literacy on it, like, because my girlfriend's nephew went to go see it, and he was like, I feel like it's hypocritical because like the girls, and then I was like, I haven't seen the movie. I was like, but I think you're missing something in there, and he was like, well, and I'm like no, it's okay because like you're really young,
Right.
And so your comprehension level of what is actually occurring is like you'll get it in 10 years. Do you get what I'm saying? Like it's very like, so like the thing about that movie is if you honestly have never sat down and read a book, like if you don't remember a lick of anything from like high school English, you're gonna struggle through this. Like there's a lot of like from what I've been hearing, and I haven't. This is the reason why I want to see it, because like everything that people have been telling me about it, I'm like, oh wow, that is a great nuance on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that some people like looking at certain people's posts and how people respond to things, and like we have to start to realize not all our homies are smart enough to understand symbolism and irony and metaphor, and you know what I'm saying, and like some of them is whoosh,
Yeah.
they just not there,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. So the review was,
But Mission Impossible,
I can't believe-
was fire. So like just
I can't believe it wasn't a kids movie. And they
Oppenheimer had
said,
Big Boom.
they said misogyny a lot.
Oh, that was Ben Shapiro's issue. The word patriarchy was said 10 times.
He counted.
Yeah.
Well, what's hilarious is
That's
that
cute.
one of the examples that my girlfriend gave, she was like, when Barbie goes into the real world, and she's like, "Where's the other CEOs?" Talking about like other women, because
Right,
in
right,
Barbie
because
world,
in Barbie world, women
it's
rule the
like-
world.
and it's like, she said the way that it was said or whatever, it wasn't like well, where is? It's like, oh, like where is all the, you know, like as a matter of fact
Yeah,
thing,
fellas,
not a.
fellas don't know the Barbie world. Okay, you don't understand what it's like to be a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. You don't. Did anyone else see? Our niece shared it. Somebody wrote a big long post about like Barbie girls and like just versus boys, and how like boys never give up their toys, right? Boys have like comic book memorabilia. They have like sports memorabilia, Star Wars shit. You know what I mean? But like girls have to. We just have to give up playing with Barbies one day. Like you're too old to play with Barbies. And then if we collect Barbies, like we look like fucking weirdos, right?
No, because I still have some of mine.
I would love to. But typically, if you walk into a woman's house and she's got nothing but like Barbies, like toys, a toy room full of Barbies, you're going to be like,
You're going to be like, that's weird, but you walk into a bro's room with his Funko Pops and G.I. Joes
No,
and
I
fucking
don't think
I don't either, KB, but
I,
we're not typical. We're
Dude,
special.
Really? Because I've looked like, dude, people know the resale value of Barbie shit? Like,
I'm saying.
like, I'm kind of like, isn't it the same shit? Like, to me, it's the same shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get how that's not apples and apples. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
But
should
you
be.
you see someone with a Barbie room on one of those like weird collection shows, but you don't see anybody's fucking GI Joe or video game or Funko Pop or comic
just think
books
people
or-
you do.
collect
It's just looked at differently.
Yeah.
It's-
But we are like I remember I played Barbies for a long time. Like I would have played Barbies well into high school if I could have. It probably would have been therapeutic for me to act out some scenes that were happening in real life with my Barbies, and I could
Yeah.
like beat the shit out of who I needed to beat the shit out of. Maybe that would be therapeutic. But yeah, one day you're just like, oh, you're too old to play with Barbies, you fucking weirdo. You know,
I just outgrew playing with Barbies, but like I had
I would
kept
play
my
with Barbies right now. Can you bring them over?
Well, some of them are still in the.
You can't take them out of the package.
Well,
They'll
no,
lose
but they
resale
can.
value.
Sometimes when they're in the package, I still like to pretend they're not in the package, and I just like their boxes sit there, and I make the dialogue anyway.
Do you make it muffled or are you like
KB, do you remember what kind of like storylines you had going for your Barbies?
Oh fuck yeah!
What kind of juicy stuff it was going on?
Oh, I had an ambitious Barbie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, she career driven.
yeah, very career driven. She had two Kens.
Mm-hmm.
She had a white Ken and a black Buddy.
Mm-hmm.
And she had a whip. She didn't have a crib because I didn't have it, and my parents wouldn't let me get the house.
Sometimes I would just make a house out of whatever is around.
Under my
because-
bed was her apartment.
Yeah. You would just like set up like a vague bed area, like
Yeah.
a kitchen. Sometimes you
Yeah.
had the accessory and no house.
Yeah.
You know,
So yeah, my shorty, she had an apartment under my bed.
nice,
Yeah.
nice.
But yeah, man, I used to. That was like, especially like in the evenings, like when I had to be indoor, because I was an active kid, like just all day going until I finally went to sleep.
Yeah.
And so like that would be like my wind down activity of playing with
Yeah.
my Barbies like right before I went to bed and maybe write a little bit. But yeah, the storyline was that like this bitch had a lot of jobs. Like my Barbie, I had